Welcome back. I'm your host, Darnell Jackson. In this crypto report, we're going to be discovering the next Shiba Inu. But first, make sure you subscribe to your favorite channel on YouTube, Darnell Jackson Crypto. Shout out to all the subscribers. Okay, I want to jump over to a tweet that I sent earlier where I was really just in awe, reminiscing, reflecting on the return that Shiba Inu has dropped on the crypto world. You're talking about 100 million% return on investment. Just think about that for a second. It doesn't even make sense. 100 million% is out of control. So I want you to look at this for yourself right here on Coinbase. And you can see where Shiba Inu has generated incredible return for its investors in the last year, as the app seems to be freezing up with all of the demand. And I think with the price has fallen here in the last few hours, price has fallen here. So that's brought that $100 million return down to a measly 80 million%. Where would you be if you had a 80 million% return on your investment? Let's check out the calculator right now. Let's just say you got an 8 million%, right? Let's say you got an 8 million% return on your $100 investment. That puts you at $8 million. So imagine where you would be had you put your money in Shiba Inu and let it ride. That is the reason why we are looking for the next Shiba, because we want to this time take advantage of these incredible returns that these meme coins can bring you. We saw Doge coin and we were impressed with it, but look, it only returned 11,000% in 1 year, and then it crashed down. If I did its comparison to its peak, then you'd have I think it at one point was around 6-figure percentage return. So how do we get to the next meme blowout coin? That is the point of this video. I want to point you out to a playlist that I just made that's going to be talking about this topic. I have a few videos that I've added, and the point of this video is I will give you a tutorial on how to buy the coin that I think will be the next Shiba. Now, with my approach, I don't have to be absolutely right, because I recommend that you put $100 in a few of these coins and see what happens. I mean, you have the money to lose at that point. If you put $100 in and you even get an 8,000% return, look where you are, right? So you could afford to do that with a few coins and see what happens, right? That's the strategy. So I already made a video talking about
Darnell Jackson,
talking about one coin that I selected as a potential next Shiba Inu, and that was Akita. But I've been doing more research, and there's a couple content creators who have brought my attention to what they have said is the next Shiba Inu, and I am listening. These two creators are Voss Coin and Crypto Love. Shout out to those two guys. I am going to definitely add their coin to my list, and the name of that coin I'm going to discuss with you in this video as I attempt to buy it right now live. So this will actually be a tutorial for you on how to buy the coin itself as well. What is the coin? As you see on the screen here, you can see Floki. That is the coin. Boom. But I'm going to back all the way up so that you're not confused on how I got to where I am. So let's start over. Right now, I'm in the Coinbase wallet app, and I'm on the app tab, okay? And then I can go down and browse the different apps. But before I do that, I want you to go whatever coin that you're interested in buying. Always start off at their official website. You'll get the legit information on how to buy the coin. You'll also get the live links to their stuff, so you can read more about the Floki coin, what it does, why people are all over it. But what I want you to do is jump on, okay, it says to set the slippage. This is what I did wrong. Please set the slippage to 4 to 5%. Okay, that's what you got to do to get a transaction to go through. Okay, so let's try this on Uniswap. So you noticed I went to the app. Step 1, go to the Coinbase wallet app, or go to MetaMask, or go to your wallet app and browse to the website. Once you're there, click on the link for how you're going to do your transaction. I'm going to use Uniswap. Why do I do that? It's because it brings the right coin directly to the screen, so I can't make a mistake. There are some different coins with the Floki, and people play different little games, so you don't want to get the wrong coin. All right, so now in my wallet, I already have some USDC. That's what I want to swap right now for the Floki. So let me browse to my USDC. Okay, I just want $100 of USDC. So let's go ahead and put in $100. All right. And with $100, I'm going to get 540,000 Floki. Now, remember the website said to set the slippage for 4 or 5%. So I click the little icon and I go in here to slippage tolerance. See this right here? The website gave me the tip, remember? So I remember to use the advice that I was given. So I'm going to say it said 4 or 5%. So what about 4.5? Right? That's 4 or 5. That's close enough, right? So now these are all the steps and I'm ready to swap. $100 USDC will give me 308 Floki. Let's do it. Click the swap. Boom. And this will give me some details of the transaction. 59 cents is the liquidity provider fee. That's why you want to get into being a liquidity provider. That's a side point. You see my slippage, just highlighting some things about this transaction. My slippage is at 4.5. And I'm going to get 517 at least. 517,041 Floki. Uh-oh, looks like I'm going to get a little bit more. Let's accept the price change. So the price must be going down on Floki because I'm getting a little bit more now for the same 100 USDC. With my slippage set at the recommended rate, I want you to see everything here. This is the confirm swap page. So now I'm going to click confirm. Boom. Waiting for confirmation. What is it saying? Uh-oh, gas fees is really high. I don't think I got enough ETH in here. It's telling me right now you don't have enough ETH to cover the network fee. Deposit at least 0.109 ETH into your wallet. That's like 1/10 of an ETH. Hold on a second. That sounds like extremely expensive. Wait a minute. Let's see if we can change the speed. Does that affect? You don't have enough ETH. Deposit at least 0.1. That's going to be expensive. All right, so let's try something else. What I want to do now is show you what you can do if you get hassled. If you get hassled, let's try something different. I'm gonna just see what the gas fees are. I'm gonna try 1 inch. So notice I just went to the app page, I browsed down to 1 inch. And I'm gonna try to swap 100 USDC, and this time I'm gonna browse. Let's see if 1 inch will let me browse to Floki. There it is. I'm gonna pin it. That way I can come back to it in the future. And there's Floki. There was no others on the 1 inch interface. And I like 1 inch because it tells me what the transaction fees are before I move forward. This is the bad news. As you can see, I'm only trying to buy $100 worth of Floki. This thing is saying my transaction fees are gonna be $300. That's not good. Let me show you something real quick with this that's very weird. If I change the amount I'm gonna buy, it gives me a quote on the transaction fees. So if I go to 1,000, the transaction fee is about, hold on a second, I think I accidentally clicked that. If I go up to 1,000, the transaction fees are like, hold on a second here. So if I say 100, then the transaction fees are like $300. That's crazy. $296. But if I change that to 1,000, then the fee is about $333. If I change it to 10,000, the fee is $427. If I change it to 100,000, the fee is $800. So it seems like it favors the larger transactions. You've probably heard people talk about this, but it's only charging me, wow, it looks like it's $500 if I try to do 100 grand. So it favors the bigger transactions. So anyway, this is the process to buy Floki. I'll need to add some ETH. But really what I'm gonna probably do, because of that expense, I'm probably going to look into using an exchange, because they are also available on gate.io. So in this case, it would make sense. Why would I pay $300 just to do one transaction when that's enough money to pay for the VPN so that I could just buy it on gate.io. So if I go to gate.io directly, I'll get a message right here telling me, no, you can't do it. I know you can't read that, but that's what this says. It's saying, no, you can't do it. So for that kind of money, I think it would make sense to pay, if you, instead of spending $300 on one transaction, it would make more sense to pay the $300 and get a VPN and then go into gate.io and just purchase the Floki and leave it on the exchange. Or once you get it on the gate.io exchange, send it back to your wallet. So that's going to be my advice on how to buy the Floki. I really think that one of these coins are definitely going to be the next blow up coin, like Shiba or Doge. I talked about Akita, which I could show you how to browse to do that one also. If I wanted to do Akita, just going to show you really quickly the other coin that I mentioned. Then all you got to do is just browse down to Uniswap, and you can go from USDC. Now, I don't know which one of these will be the next big deal, but this is the process you'll go through. Uniswap is for rich people apparently, or for really when you're buying a substantial amount. So when we're trying to get there, we're not there yet. We're gonna have to be creative and resourceful in order to get where we're going. Somebody's trying to... All right. So Ah, that's not USDC. Let's go to USDC. And then let's go to, just want to show you if I wanted to get Akita, then I could do that. Not Hex. It's kind of sticky, so if you accidentally click anything, it always accepts it. So I just go up here and I'll type in Akita. This was the coin that I first talked about, which some people are aware of it. It's not 100% secret, but it's definitely not as popular as Shiba or Doge. It's got potential. Akita Inu. Okay, so I could just select it here, and then I could move forward with that swap. I could swap from USDC to Akita if I wanted $100 worth. Then I could put in 100, and it'll tell me how much Akita I get. I get a whole bunch of Akita. But I'm not swapping for Akita right now. I will be later. I may have to find an alternative way to purchase Akita due to these gas fees. So post in the comments if you are in on the next Shiba Inu hunt. All right. I want to thank you at this time for watching this video. And I want to thank you for liking the video. If you didn't like this video, make sure you check out all my other videos, daily crypto reports, and surely you'll find another video that you like. So keep watching videos until you find one you like. If you don't like it, share it with somebody who will. Until the next time, peace.